Well, you can tell by the look on my face. What was that song?
The future is already here. Next starts now.
Well, I can tell by the look on my face that it was obviously a disappointing first half. Fuck me. Own goal, there was no getting out of that. There was no getting out of that own goal. It was wrong-footed. Yeah, they scored a goal. Wow, they scored a goal. They've been the better side. But something's got to be done. Anyway, look what you think. We're only here for 15 minutes. Dear man, you can tell by the look at my face. Very, very disappointing. What I would like to know is, what's this thing about pink boots? It's got me baffled. Why the bloody hell do they wear? What happens to the old Adidas big thick leather boots? You know that you could put studs on there and you wouldn't bother you, but they wear these plimsoll ballerina type things and the painted pink. They're as flimsy as a bloody pair of speedos, and they wonder why they get injured. Dickheads. Look at there. They're, mate, Tony, they're just not there, are they? They're just not there. I mean, there's no words for it. They've just not been there. I mean, Torres played, you know, when he's been given half a chance, he's looked half decent, but... And I'll tell you what's annoyed me the most is the playing in the back third, playing out from the goal. Why? They should have realised. It didn't take a fucking rocket scientist to realise in the first 15 minutes that playing out of your back, you know, at the back 18, 20 yards against these people is not going to work. Get the ball out your own half, get people up front, move it on. Brian Orozco, gosh, what do you mean? Welcome. Hello. Yeah, they're just, forget this playing out of the back. Get the ball. Give a Jackie Charlton when the last played, when the Republic of Ireland last played in America. Play the long ball. Get people up front. Get it sorted. Get it out of there, because they can't play in the back third.
It feels like we're frozen on the big stage.
Shocking.
There's no fluidity. We're on the back foot. We're not connecting one or two passes. The USA have looked at how we've played. They've changed slightly the formation, and that's just locked us in. And then we were panicking.
They've defended well. They defended well against.
Getting the ball and just kicking it wrong.
In the first game.
We've had one option where he's gone for it
against Turkey. Very, very well indeed. But oh no, they're overexposed here. Anyway, listen, I'm no pundit. Just watch the game as it is. For the own goal, that was a shame. That. Oh gosh. I've got Australian commentary here, which is, of course I don't mind. But they've also employed a woman to talk about a man's game. Sorry. Not happening. I'm in the Joey Barton. I'm in the Joey Barton School of Men's Football Commentary book when it comes to women talking about men's football.
And then you have 1-2 chances where you can maybe be dangerous, but build up on that.
There we go.
And this free kick, for example, how is no one in the marking test? How is that possible?
Where's me, oh my Buddha with his 5-0 prediction? You might be on here, but of course, one of them is an own goal. Now here's a question: if you score an own goal,
something has to change.
can you get on the list of the golden boot?
From the USA, they're doing the high press because they know if you give Australia the time, they will look to play the balls over the top. But we're not even actually getting that 1-2 passes. If you can create in that bottom position is not even nowhere near on the park. We're all over the place at the moment. We're playing blind balls, and the one thing you don't do in football is play blind balls into the middle of the park. And that's what we're doing. That's where the USA are surrounding us.
Sorry, I'm just listening to the commentary. Oh, the punditry. And they're talking about how they play.
We've had only a play occasion that chance where Torres used his...
The Aussies got nobody up front anyway to pass to clear the ball too, so it wouldn't matter.
In saying that, you look at the stats, 2 attempts on target in the half.
So there we go.
And they've got 2 goals to show for it. A 30% possession. The US with more than double what we have is not what Tony Popovich is going to want to see. And those 2 young...
At least at the end of the day, when Australia, they've got to play the last Paraguay or whoever they are. There should be no reason why they can't win that game. So we should leave it. We should be okay.
There's no pressure release valve. And yeah, the Americans are right side.
And Turkey have to play America.
Fantastic. I mean, this is the US.
And Turkey will be playing the lives out. So that would leave, it could potentially leave 3 teams on 6 points. So it's an interesting one. Oh, the own goal. Kida, I think he was just wrong-footed. I mean, he was wrong-footed. Had it been one pace behind, he'd have had his right boot on it as opposed to his left boot, and he could have got it away. But sometimes that happens. He wasn't going to avoid whatever happened.
Exactly that.
There we go.
Just keep that structure. It's what has been the strength of this team for a long time. I think
you should be interviewing managers or coaches, what you want to call them today, at half time. It's a bit crude.
From what we understood, he probably repeated Beachy, but of course decided to
and the offside was an offside, there's no question about that.
There's some stern words in that Socceroos change room now at half time. Interesting analysis there from Paul Oakon. I think our panel might have some differing opinions. We'll go to a very quick break from Seattle before we return with all the action of the second half. Australia trail the US by 2-0.
Very interesting that they blocked out, for advertising purposes of course, but they've blocked out, on that stadium it says home of the, and they've painted it over for the World Cup. It's interesting. Welcome to the world of woke. Yeah, anyway, thoughts on pink shoes. Daniel, good evening. Thoughts on pink? I just sent a message to Andy actually and said, listen, for the next England live, when he and I go and do a live stream for the England game, I said, let's wear pink footwear. Let's fit in. Yeah. I mean, I'm not adverse to buying a pair of pretty.
More colour accuracy, better contrast.
I'll buy the same as these, but in pink, just for the game, you know. Why not? For the giggle. Yeah. How are you, Daniel? Where are you? What time is it? And are you watching? Or do you care? might keep streaming. Actually, I'm not going to be bothered because I'm going to watch it. But then again, you'll see my face when I get very disappointed, which is not a nice sight. Yeah. Daniel Bassett.
Everything's a tapping with Visa.
Second, speak to me. Let me know what you think. If you're watching the game, then it's of course. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
See you on the weekend.
That's another thing I don't agree with. The high five. The high five is basketball, volleyball. It's not football. It's not. I don't know. It's just the high five. I don't like it. I mean, as far as cricket's concerned. Oh, by the way, talking of cricket, the Poms are getting their arses severely whooped by New Zealand. Absolutely getting their asses kicked. When the game closed today, I think they were 309 ahead in the last innings. England still to bat. They'll be left with a total of something like 450, 450, maybe 460. New Zealand will declare. Oh, there we go. So day 4. They'll be. And they won't chase that down, so they can forget that. Now, and again, like England, like in a football team, is that because Ben Stokes has been, decapitanised, and he's playing for Durham or whoever he's playing for today? So he's not in the game. But without Ben Stokes, obviously England can't operate. Would appear that way.
Paul Ocon before the break, Harry, there might be some fresh legs coming in, but the shape shouldn't change too much. What do Australia need to do in the second half to take the game to?
So I'm surprised when he talked about the shape, he's going to say the same. I think that's what
the USA.
The USA have really watched Australia and how we can actually stop their 3. I would love to be able to go to a back 4.
Right, well, we're coming back out, so I'm going to. Not exactly gone very well. Interaction. I do like interaction. We'll see what happens in this half, and I might come back for post-analysis. We'll see how we go. But if not, thank you for those people who've just tuned in for the 15 minutes. And I might see a post-match, but if not, I might catch it for Scotland later. Flair to score. Right, enjoy the second half. I hope I do. Bye bye for now.
We're losing out around with 3. I get it, but we're going to